Let us learn about byte data type in Java. Byte data type in Java used to represent whole number that is integer in 8 bits. So the size of the byte data type is 8 bits or 1 byte. Range of the byte data type is -128 to 127. And how this range comes, we already seen in the previous video. There are some examples how to use byte data type. Byte b is equal to 100 and byte b is equal to 127. But we cannot store an integer constant whose range is beyond this -128 to 127. We cannot assign an out of range integer, fractional number, boolean true or false or string data type in the variable of byte data type. So we can assign only in range integers to the byte data type variable. Means we can assign only an integer whose range is between -128 to 127 to the variable of byte data type. We can assign characters whose Unicode is in range of the byte data type. This point we will understand in the later video. We cannot assign fractional number constants in the byte variable. Here are some examples of using byte variable. If we write a statement byte b is equal to 145, the constant 145 is not in the range between -128 to 127. So this is a compiler error saying possible loss of precision. In short, we will say it as PLP, found int and require byte. If we try to assign a fractional number to the byte variable, then again it will show compiler error, possible loss of precision, found double and required byte. If we assign boolean value true or false to the byte variable, then again it will say compilation error, incompatible type. Boolean cannot be converted to byte. If we try to assign string hello to the byte variable b, then again it is a compilation error saying incompatible types. String cannot be converted to byte. Here we are assigning hexadecimal constant a, means 10, to the byte variable b. It's okay, binary of 10 gets stored in the variable b. We can also assign a character constant to the byte variable. If we assign a character constant to the byte variable b, then it's okay. The Unicode of corresponding character gets assigned to the byte variable. Here, since Unicode of character a is 65, so binary of 65 gets stored in the variable b. Let us use these statements in a Java program. Vi first4.java. first4.java. Here you can see I am assigning the integer constant 145 and decimal to the byte variable b. Let me execute this program and see what the compiler is saying. Compile it. Java C, file name first4.java. It is a compilation error at line number 5 saying that incompatible types, possible lossy conversion from int to byte. So this is the line number 5 where we got this error. If instead of 145 I write here 12.67, then let's see what the compiler is saying. Java C first4.java. It is compilation error saying same error again. Incompatible types, possible lossy conversion from the double to byte. If I update here and write false, false is the boolean constant, then compiler says that incompatible types, boolean cannot be converted to byte. So we cannot store boolean values in the byte variable. If I write here hello, a string constant, then again compiler will throw an error and saying incompatible types, string cannot be converted to byte. But if I write 0xa, means integer 10 in hexadecimal representation, 0xa, then it will happily store 10 and prints 10. Compile it and run it. It prints 10. If I store here a character constant, means if I store here character constant a, then Unicode of a, that is 65, gets stored in the byte variable as 8-bit binary. Compile it. Compiles fine. Then run it. It prints 65. The sort data type. The sort data type used to represent whole number that is integer in the 16-bit. That is, size of the sort data type is 16 bits or 2 bytes. Range of the sort data type variable is -32768 to 32767. How this range comes we already seen in the previous video. There are some examples of using sort data type. For example, sort s is equal to 32. Sort s is equal to 32,767. We can use because 32767 is within the range. We can write sort s is equal to -32,768. Since -32,768 is within the range, so we can use this integer also. But we cannot use any integer which does not belong to this range. Means we cannot write sort s is equal to 32768 because positive 32768 does not belong to this range. And if we try to store a number which does not belong to this range, then compiler will generate an error like PLP found int required sort, like that. We cannot assign fractional number constants in the sort variable. We can assign an integer which belongs to this range including characters to the variable of sort data type. We cannot assign fractional number constants in the sort variable. This is a task for you to assign different constants in the sort type variable and see what is happening. Now let's see int data type, used to represent whole number that is integer in 32 bits. So the size of int data type is 32 bits, means 4 bytes. Range is this one, -214748368 to 214748367. Means in the variable of type int we can assign an integer which belong to this range only. There are some example of using int data type. We can write int I is equal to 32. We can write int I is equal to 32767. But we cannot write any integer which does not belong to this range. Means if we write int I is equal to this integer which does not belong to given range, then compiler will produce an error. We cannot assign a long constant to the integer data type. And what is a long constant we will see in a while. We can assign all integers which belong to this range including characters to the int data type. We cannot assign fractional number constants in the int variable. Long data type. The long data type used to represent whole number that is integer in 64 bits. That means size of the long data type is 64 bits or 8 bytes. Range of the long data type is -2 to the power 63 to 2 to the power 63 minus 1. We can assign all integers including characters to the long data type. We cannot assign fractional number constants to the long data type.